What's up guys, Sal here. So a few days ago we got to know that Huawei Mate 30 Pro will not come with Google apps, even though Huawei was given another 90-day temporary license to work with all American companies. But the terms in that temporary license said it's only applicable for older products. The new smartphones from Huawei, the Mate 30 Pro in this case, doesn't fall into that category. So Huawei can't use Google apps, which includes YouTube, Gmail, Google Maps, and most importantly the Play Store. So a lot of people were wondering what's gonna happen now. I mean, whether the Mate 30 Pro would come with a bare bones Android without Google services, or they would go with their plan B, which is to debut the Harmony OS on the Mate 30 Pro. Well, we have an answer for that, and it's coming from Huawei itself. Huawei told CNBC, and I quote, "We won't launch the Harmony system into the smartphone in such a short time, as it will damage the relationship and trust between Huawei and Google, since we've been working with Google for many years. For smartphone operating systems, the open Android operating system and the ecosystem around it are still our first choice." So that means if the US doesn't lift the ban, Huawei will go with a modified version of Android without Google services, which is popularly known as an Android fork. In China, Huawei already uses this forked version of Android, and Chinese people download apps by installing an app shop like Aptoid, or directly from any APK hosting website like APK Mirror. So if the Mate 30 Pro indeed gets banned from using Google services, then Huawei users in the rest of the world will also have to resort to any of these two steps to download apps, which isn't a big deal per se, but there are some security risks involved. By doing this, you're allowing the phone to download apps from unknown sources, so your phone security is compromised. Also, you're paying $1,000 for this handset, and I don't think a person who pays that kind of money for a smartphone deserves to go through all of that steps and in turn compromise his security. So I do hope they reach a conclusion and Huawei gets to use Google apps on the Mate 30 Pro. So Huawei made it official. They'll launch the Mate 30 lineup on September 19th in Munich, Germany. They've also released this little teaser with a statement that the phone goes full circle, which is of course a reference to the circular camera housing of the Mate 30 Pro that we've seen a few days ago. If you don't know this already, the Mate 30 Pro won't have the periscope zoom camera, which was a key feature on the P30 Pro. Huawei will instead go with a cine camera to take high quality cinema videos. We're gonna hear a lot about this in the days to come, so